Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. So I'm sorry yesterday I didn't do an analysis. I was not feeling well, as you can see. So I failed to do an analysis, but thanks God today I'm feeling well. And I just wanted us to respond to something that Gachagua said when he responded to Julius Malema's assertions.
Hii ni mara ya pili Malema anamkosoa Rais Ruto akiwa humu nchini.
President Ruto says, I'm with Israel. And then you, the young ones in his party, don't stand up to say, but no, it's not done.
Now, if you have been following the last 4 videos we did, regarding the remarks which Julius Malema made here in Kenya when he was here for the Kenya University Pan-African Institute launch, and he talked about William Samoei Ruto not keeping his word. And then in his speech, he made reference to de-dollarization campaign that William Samoei Ruto was traversing the African in the spirit of trying to talk Africans out of using dollar and resorting to a common currency of Africans. So these remarks did not sit well with William Ruto and the whole of Kenya Kwanza in totality. They were not in agreement with what Malema said. And also, on the second day of Malema's visit, he still revisited some issues which touched on William Ruto's failures. And Rigathi Gachagua did not respond immediately. But I knew that Rigathi Gachagua was trying to compose himself, or maybe trying to come up with words to respond to Malema. Because Malema, to be honest, hit the nail on the head. That is one thing that you could make from the speech of Malema. So Rigathi Gachagua decided to say the following.
Huwezi kumtusi rais wa nchi ya ng'ambo. Huyu amekuja ni mjuaji, amefika asubuhi. Saa 8 mambo ya Kenya anajua hata kuliko sisi. Si mlimsikia yeye? Na pale kwao nilikuwa hapo December. Rationing ya stima ni 7 hours. Sasa yeye amefika hapa ni mjuaji. Mambo ya Kenya, rais, sijui nini. Mkitembea hapa Kenya, mkuja hapa pwani, muingie kwa bahari, mfanye sunbathing, muogelee kama mnataka, mkule samaki. Kwa sababu kama hapo unasema ni mbaya, unakuja kufanya nini?
Yes, that is what Rigathi Gachagua said when responding to the verbal attacks from Julius Malema. So the question here, ladies and gentlemen, is this. Do you think Rigathi Gachagua sentiments are correct? Or do you think what Malema said is correct? So which is which from your end? Just go below the comment section and tell us what you think about what Rigathi Gachagua said and what Julius Malema said. But one thing for sure I know about Julius Malema is that he is one kind of leader who is not afraid. Malema is hardly afraid and attacks whoever he wishes to attack. Whether it's Netanyahu, whether it's Biden, whether it's Trump, whether it's the King Charles, whether it's William Samoei Ruto, name it. And that is the reason why he also says this.
Me, I'm not scared. But uniform or no uniform, Afrikaner or no Afrikaner, white or pink, I deal with you decisively.
Exactly. So I know that this remark will get a response. But one thing maybe that I suspect is that maybe Julius Malema will not respond. But maybe he might choose his junior or his second in command to respond to Rigathi Gachagua's assertions, because to be honest, the team of Julius Malema has very competent leaders who are very vocal. Of course, Gachagua Pia is a no-nonsense kind of person, but then the question here is whose remarks will reach, remarks za nani zitaenda mbali sana. How far will the remarks of Gachagua go as compared to how far the remarks of the EFF people will go? So we know one thing for sure, that in Africa, EFF trends more than any other politician here in Africa. And that's why you find that Malema said, Africa is mine. He had a point. He didn't say that Kenya is his. He really literally trying to say that Africa is his, meaning that he is listened by Africans. Just like when you say, for example, Raila Amolo Odinga. Raila Amolo Odinga is listened by so many people in Kenya and probably so many people in Africa also. They listen to Raila Amolo Odinga. They read about Raila Amolo Odinga. So they have the history of Raila Amolo Odinga at their fingertips. So they are understanding what Raila Amolo Odinga is all about. And that's why even when Raila Amolo Odinga was in the attendance over where Malema was, and you find that the speech which Raila Amolo Odinga gave was one that was hitting the nail on the head. And how Malema responded, he responded to Comrade Raila, and he was very respectful there, and it made sense. I could say that he made sense. It's as opposed to last time when he told Raila Amolo Odinga not to be crying over election wins, election losses, and the like. This time round, he told the people that even if Raila Amolo Odinga's votes are stolen, with all the evidence out there, do not kill each other. So that was a very respectful kind of point, and I agree with what Julius Malema said. And but it's funny, if you are very careful what Rigathi Gachagua said regarding Julius Malema, ile mambo ya stima ati South Africa kuna rationing ya 7 hours.
Asubuhi saa 8 mambo ya Kenya anajua hata kuliko sisi. Simulimsikia yeye. Na pale kwao nilikuwa hapo December. Rationing ya stima ni 7 hours. Na sisi hatuongei kwa sababu.
And then something very funny happens at night. Stima inapotea for more than 7 hours. I don't know, was this intentional? Was this a response to Rigathi Gachagua? Who could have done this? I mean, if Rigathi Gachagua said ati stima inapotea South Africa almost daily for 7 hours, alafu mtu anakuja nazima stima, usiku stima inapotea, and then Kenya Power says that, oh, there is some fault somewhere we are trying to fix, and then this video surfaced.
Na pale kwao nilikuwa hapo December. Rationing ya stima ni 7 hours.
Don't you think this was intentional? I personally think, oh, maybe this could have been intentional. Stima ilipoteaje? We can't say that the South African, the Sudanese hackers intentionally did this again, because last time you remember when stima ilipotea usiku paka asubuhi na mchana, the Sudanese hackers took the blame. They took the responsibility of what happened, that mayhem back then. Are we foreseeing a scenario where by now they decided to now respond to Gachagua by saying, okay, fine, now that you're responding to our Comrade Malema, because Comrade Malema is in support of Russia and Sudanese are in support of Russia, so if that is the case, what do? We sabotage your electricity so that you become a laughing stock. Because if he attacked Malema because of stima, ate stima imepotea, stima imepotea, they do rationing for most 7 hours, alafu the same day stima inapotea for more than 7 hours. What could have happened? Are we foreseeing a scenario, ama hii ni ile scenario ya Sudanese hackers wamesema tunapaka Rigathi Gachagua matope, kwa sababu amesema ametuaibishia South Africa ambayo inatusupport, sasa sisi tunapaka Rigathi Gachagua matope? Because how was it a coincidence that the remarks of Rigathi Gachagua regarding power zilifanyika kama mchana parawanja, wakati mchana alafu siku stima inapotea? Kwanza siku kwanza saa 12 stima inapotea mpaka mpaka saa 12. How many hours? Those are 12 hours, ladies and gentlemen. More than 7 hours. So what could have happened? Who could have played Rigathi Gachagua? Who could have done this intentionally to expose Rigathi Gachagua? Tell us below the comment section what you suspect regarding the same. But I'd like to raise my case here, and to those people who wish to support this channel by subscribing, I'd like to kindly encourage you to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. Also, you can share this video. And to those who supported us by subscribing, sharing, or giving our videos likes, and say here that I'm forever grateful for that support, because without you, this channel cannot grow. So until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.